my breakfast.
It could have been about work for you.
Yeah, it could have been for him.
Yeah, it could have been.
No one even knows you're here. I bet that was someone offering you a job.
Then they'll phone back later.
It might be too late.
What?
There's 3 letters for you. One of them's bound to be good news.
Well, I'm not opening them in front of you two.
Go on. They might want you to start work today.
I'll do it later.
Oh, come on, I'll do it.
I give it to me.
Oh, come on, sis. You know I never get any letters. No one even knows I'm here.
Right. Dear Miss Fowler. Sorry. Okay, we regret to inform you. La 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 la. And finally, thank you, but sorry we can't offer you the placement. Satisfied?
Better luck next time, eh?
I'm sorry, Vicki.
It's okay.
No, it isn't. You're bright, attractive. I don't understand it.
Who knows what they're looking for?
Well, why don't we phone a couple of them back and ask for some feedback?
No.
Well, you never know, Vicki.
I don't think I could bear the humiliation.
Well, it wouldn't necessarily
Please, let me do things in my own way, okay?
Don't say anything.
Who, me?
Must be weird seeing Kate again.
Suppose. Nice, though.
Phil's really crazy about it, you know. I don't think I've ever seen him this happy.
Not surprised. She's one fantastic woman.
Oh, so you...
Oh, no. That was a long time ago. There'll be no problem there, I promise.
Good.
What's so fascinating?
Vicki's letters. I was just wondering if I should ring them back and ask for feedback.
Well, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Or why not?
Well, she'll think you're checking up on her.
Yeah, but if we can find out where she's going wrong, then we can put it right, and next time she'll get the job.
I don't think she'll see it like that. But it's up to you. I mean, you know better than me.
No, maybe you're right. I don't want to feel like I'm going behind her back or anything.
Listen, I better get down the club. The wine delivery's due this morning.
Thanks. You're great. Hello? Michelle?
Hi. You want to lend me some money?
Sorry.
Oh, please, I've got a party.
When?
Tonight.
Yeah?
A $5. Come on, that's not going to get me very far.
Well, how far is it?
I don't know, North London somewhere?
Well, that'll get you a travel card.
Oh, so generous.
Well, if you don't want it, I'll have it back. Now that you're here, you can give me a hand with this lot.
That's exploitation.
Not you've got anything better to do between now and your party.
Michelle, you know you have to take what Pauline says with a bucket of salt. Yeah, she's fine. She's really settled down. As a matter of fact, she got 3 letters this morning. So on the job front, she's spoiled for choice.
Oh, yeah? I was thinking, why don't we do something tonight? Just you and me.
Is Vicki with you?
No?
Any idea where she is?
Looking for a job.
And the rest.
Something happened?
I've just found out from the places where she went for a job that she completely messed up the interviews.
Oh, she's a kid.
No, deliberately. She's just making idiots of us, Dennis.
Hang on, we don't know that for certain.
Actually, I do.
Look, why don't you sit down for a minute? I'm sure there's an explanation.
Yeah, well, it better be a good one.
Well, I'll come with you.
Thanks, but I can handle it. Could I have a word, please, Vicki?
Of course, I was hoping to find you.
Were you?
I've been invited to this party tonight.
You are not going to any party. You're grounded.
You can't do that.
You're not going, and that's final.
You know something? You sound more and more like Gran every day.
Do I? Well, maybe that's because I've discovered you've been playing me for a fool all along.
Me?
Don't look at me like that. Don't even try. I phoned the jobs you went for and asked for feedback on how you'd done.
What? You did what?
And I found out they were surprised you bothered turning up for the interviews in the first place. Because when you got there, you made it so obvious you didn't want the job.
Okay, so I said some stupid stuff. I messed up. I was nervous. You had no right doing that.
I was trying to help.
By going behind my back, by spying on me. You're worse than Gran.
I have put my neck on the line for you. I seem to spend every day trying to reassure myself, well, and everyone else, that you're okay, that you're settling down.
I am.
Well, I don't see it. It just seems to me like you're being selfish. You know, I'm starting to think you are like your father.
Well, at least I don't go around fooling myself like you do. You know, one minute you're acting like you're my sister, and then you're pretending like you're my mother, and then you're getting all chummy with me like you're my best friend or something. You're none of them, Sharon.
just bumped into Vicki, literally. Only she didn't want to stop and chat. You okay?
No,
What happened?
you don't want to know.
So how did she deliberately mess up these interviews?
It doesn't matter now. What matters is she did and that she's made no effort to find a job.
She will.
Oh, you think so?
Well, don't you?
No. And I don't think you've any real idea about any of this either, do you?
Fine. I'll leave you to sort it out then.
Dennis,
What?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is it?
You tell me.
Well, I've said I'm sorry.
What for?
Well, I was wound up. The thing is, Michelle called and she's so worried about Vicki and how she's doing that I ended up telling her she'd got a job.
Right.
When actually she could have had a pick of them by the sound of it. Well, you know she went for a job in a florist shop.
No, I didn't.
Well, she did. Anyway, this woman I spoke to said she was doing really well in the interview until she disclosed, get this, that she suffers badly from hay fever.
Well, maybe she does.
And she's allergic to yellow flowers.
I'm sorry.
Suppose it is funny. But she's going to stay here, Dennis. She's got to get a job.
Why don't I speak to her?
Well, thanks, but I should handle this.
Listen, you two have just had a row. Let me speak to her first.
Well, okay. But then I want the three of us to sit down and sort it out together.
Sure.
She must see that if she wants to stay here, she's going to have to make an effort to settle down and find work.
I'll go and find her and I'll have a word. Why don't you get off home?
Thanks.
Come and have a look.
I feel there's a small bottle of a favourite perfume and there's a card there, you know, it's just to say that we're missing it.
All right, lovely, thanks. Listen, there's a number you can get me on, and that's the code for Brazil.
Oh, great. Cheers, mate. See ya.
See ya.
Going away?
What's it to you?
Nothing. You're taking the lovely Kate with you?
Why?
No reason. We're old friends, that's all.
So she said.
Really? What does she say?
That you're old friends.
Right.
Just something you want to say?
Me? No. I'm a gentleman when it comes to going into details. I like to keep it zipped.
Yeah, well, if you've got nothing to say, keeping it zipped is a good idea.
Congratulations, though. You're one lucky man.
Oh, it's you.
Sharon's upset.
Yes, so am I. You should have heard how she went on at me. She's been spying on me.
Yeah, okay. So, I want you to stay out of the way until I can smooth things over.
Well, where am I supposed to go? She won't let me go to the party.
Well, you can. I squared it with her.
I don't know if I want to go now anyway.
Listen, you'll enjoy it once you get there. Here, get yourself a cake.
The thing is, I don't know how I'm going to get home.
Have a good time.
Thanks.
Where have you been?
Everywhere. I'm sorry, I couldn't find her.
Then where is she? Maybe we should go and check the flat again.
Sit down. She'll have gone to that party.
We don't even know where it is, Dennis.
Yeah, but we do know that Martin's there. He'll keep an eye on her.
Yeah, right. Anyway, I don't suppose there's nothing I can do now.
So there's no point in you worrying. When she gets in later, she'll be in a much better mood. Trust me.
I'm starting to wonder what I'd do without you.
Try that one.
Please. You all right? Yeah, fine, thanks, Paul. You?
Try that wine, vodka, and whatever you're having.
Oh, thanks.
Whatever.
So, I was very pleased to hear from Michelle that Vicky's got a job.
Yeah, we're making progress.
Oh, good. So what is it?
Not sure yet. She's had several offers.
Oh, like what?
Well, you know, a couple of things she's mulling over.
No, I don't know, Sharon. Has she got a job or not?
Not exactly, no.
Then why did you tell Michelle that she had?
Put her mind at rest.
What, by lying through your teeth?
All right, maybe I was a bit economical with the truth, but I know what I'm doing. I just wish people had let me get on with it.
Oh, so you're an expert now, are you? How can you possibly know what's best for Vicky?
Oh, right, and you know what's best for Martin, which is why he's allowed to run right round the square.
Did you see the look on her face? Just so I thought it wasn't possible for the silly old cow to look even more miserable. She goes and excels herself like that.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh. She's right.
Says who?
Come on, it's not exactly working out with Vicki, is it? She still hasn't got a job.
She'll sort it.
Well, how many more rows will it take?
None if I can help it. Anyway, everyone has rows, don't they?
Well, yeah, but that's just it. I didn't want it to be like that with us. I had enough of that when I was growing up. I wanted something better. Do you know what I mean?
Not really.
Sorry.
Ah, it's okay. I just don't want anyone I care about to have the same rubbish upbringing I did.
Is it that bad?
Oh, it's too long ago to matter. You can't go back. So it's best just to live for now.
I'll drink to that. You're not on your own anymore, you know.
And I'll drink to that.